I originally purchased a Manflow Yoga membership to help in my chronic back pain from degenerative disc disease that I've struggled with for 14 years. For the past 6 weeks of practicing Manflow Yoga and learning how to better activate my core and other supporting muscles, not only has my back pain dramatically reduced to the point where I don't notice it anymore, but I've noticed other benefits as well, such as healthier pain-free knees, better posture thanks to learning better shoulder and upper back activation. My friends and family even commented that I look taller.
So I work in a job where if I get a back injury, I am out of employment for a period of time, I can't earn an income and it makes life really hard. So being able to understand muscle activation and being able to protect myself from an injury by understanding that or having that awareness is really important to me. So one of the things that I've definitely picked up through doing Dean's program and my yoga practice with Dean, because it's something that he really well highlights, is understanding when my core is really well activated, when my hips are well activated, and when I'm feeling strong through my body. Also helps me to identify when I'm not activated and what I need to do to change that and to make sure that I am well activated.
I do a sedentary job and I didn't used to pay much attention to my posture. And the result was often crippling pain. Yoga allowed me to take control of this problem. I remember going back to weightlifting after a couple of months of yoga and doing a split squat with dumbbells. And I'm like, hold on, I'm leaning forward quite a bit and my shoulders are hunched. And I'm thinking, okay, so let's straighten out while I do this split squat and should roll the shoulders back, and I hold the dumbbells with the shoulders rolled back. And I was like, oh my God, there is all this movement, there's all this space that I can, where I can, within which I can move, and the shoulder actually moves into this space. And I don't think I realized that was there before. The other great result was, again, related to proprioception, was when I started doing martial arts. Every single instructor asked me, have you done this before? Because whenever they teach me a technique, it doesn't take me long to pick it up. I remember my last session actually, again, new instructor, and she's teaching me how to do a certain technique. And she's like, wow, are you sure you haven't done this before? Because, it takes people a couple of months before they get to the quality of movement that you got to in this one lesson.
I wasn't really doing yoga much or at all before I started Manflow Yoga last year, about October. I was doing a lot of lifting in boot camps, and I had a lot of stiffness and small injuries from the boot camps. So I knew something was wrong. I feel like I'm finally getting to know my muscles and strengthening them too, and learning what they need to do and should do.
For me, it's my quadriceps. I use them way too much in almost every lower body movement there is. And that's led to a lot of things like severe debilitating back pain and just limiting my growth in training. But with Manflow Yoga, I've been learning how to properly activate my glutes, which has led to deeper squats, heavier squats, and just a more mobile and pain-free life. What I'm saying is proper muscle activation is important whether you've been working out for 5 years or 5 minutes.
I'm 38 years old. I've been a part of the Manflow Yoga community now for about 18 months. A little bit about my past. I grew up playing baseball, basketball, golf, swimming. Went to college, took up weightlifting, lifted weights pretty extensively till about the age of 30. At 30, I started having some more shoulder pains, knee pains, which I always had throughout lifting weights, and I took up endurance sports. Since taking up endurance sports, I've done a couple Ironman triathlons. I've done several shorter distance triathlons and found I really fell in love with it. But what I noticed is I was starting to lose some of the strength and a lot of the stuff I acquired through weight training. I was looking for a program to supplement my endurance training, I guess, because I still like to play golf, pick up basketball, maybe a game of sand volleyball on the weekends if I get a chance. And I was losing some of the strength that I felt I needed to perform where I wanted to in those sports. So I didn't want to go back to traditional weightlifting because of the aches and pains I had got from the way I was doing it. So I thought I'd try yoga, and that's when I found Manflow Yoga. What Manflow Yoga has done for the way my body feels and the way it performs it was a game changer, and it's something I will probably continue to do till the day I die. From a functional strength standpoint, I honestly believe, for me personally, that Manflow Yoga provides greater benefits than what I would find in the gym. In the gym, I would find that I would not activate my glutes no matter how many squats, deadlift, hence a lot of the knee pain and stuff like that. Through the Manflow Yoga, I started growing a butt, which I could not, my glutes were actually getting stronger. From a functional standpoint for triathlons and things like that, I don't have a lot of time to train, so it's important. My workout routine's pretty versatile, and for versatility, Manflow Yoga allows me to recover for triathlon. It allows me to strengthen for some of the other activities, and the flexibility for golf per se, and a lot of the other stuff I'll do. And it allows me to keep my workout times down to a minimum and get maximum benefit from a limited amount of time put in throughout the week, because I have a family, wife, and kids. Manflow Yoga has truly changed the way I look at fitness and the way I look at sports performance.